All right, so let's look at the sum and difference identities for sine. Okay, there are two equations again, or two formulas, but I'm going to write them in one sentence. Okay. So the plus or minus means there are two different formulas. Sine alpha plus beta, they're Greek letters, A and B. Welcome to mathematics English class, or mathematics Greek class. Yes, it is a new language.
Yeah, it's a new language.
Yeah, thanks for that. So notice it's very similar to cosine. You just change some of the terms around. Okay. Since we're writing these together, if you want the sum identity, alpha plus beta, you have to use the top sign, of course, is plus, and the top sign in the right side. Okay, so sine alpha plus beta is plus. Sine alpha minus beta is minus. All right, so just pair those signs up together, because we had two formulas in one there. Makes it easier to write. Capiche? No. You'll have one answer, because you're only going to use one of the formulas at a time. Let's see. Let's try the sine. Okay, this is a stab in the dark, so let me see if it works. 1215 degrees. Yesterday we kind of floated around in quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3. We're adding sine and tangent today, but we're also adding numbers of rotations. Okay. So how much is one rotation? And then it's 1215. When three rotations?
About three rotations.
So how much more is that? 135 degrees? Is that right? So if you add all those up, you get 1215, right? All right, so all we need to do is that right there. Yeah, 1215. If you're in the unit circle, you have one rotation, two rotations, three rotations, and then 135. So it's the same value as 135 degrees. Okay. Is 135 in the book, in the table on 305?
It is.
It is in there. Okay, so we didn't have to use the identity for that one. Okay, poor planning on my part, I guess. Let me see if I can find one. No, it was 1275 I was going to use. Genius. How about 735. Why is that true? Yeah, 720 plus 15. So these are equivalent expressions. So, give me two numbers that get 15 degrees.
30 minus 45.
45 minus 30. Okay, so we're going to use the difference identity for sine.
Oh, so we're going to have to learn what we did.
Alpha minus beta. We're going to use sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta. So.
Hey, this is what I think about it after my headphone taken.
All right.
Honestly, no.
Okay, Matt had a good question there. So Matt said, isn't it addition? No, it's not, because see how the minus is on the bottom here? We have to use the minus on the bottom here. Okay, they go together. So when we do the difference, it's minus and minus for sine. Okay. Go ahead and calculate that out. It'll get you one of those similar answers.
Hey, look at this one. It's over 4. That is probably that is literally the same thing we're getting. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? All you need to do is either have that left side 30. The only thing that you need is the yeah, this was hey, look, it's the same answer we keep getting. Just put it down. All you have to do is maybe except the one with the
Okay, there it is.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a surprise, right? That's funny. I would think it was convenient.
when in doubt, just put that answer down.
Okay, let's try tangent now.
Yay.
This one's a little more messy.
Define messy. More fractions?
Fraction.
Tristan.
You are a Jew.
Why does it have to be Greek?
Don't make me go more Greek on you. You might have to pull out my Sparta act.
You sure you want it with the spear or just like the Spartan?
Oh, they do it this way.
Oh my.
My video game has that. One of their abilities is going Leonidas style on it. They just go and kill everybody.
Okay, so it is a little bit more messy. It's not a big deal. You just have to do some fraction math. We've been working on that a lot lately. What I want you to pay attention to, you're using addition here. You use addition on top, but subtraction on the bottom. Because
Add is on top, add, right, the top ones go together. Okay? So, this is what it's in your book, I want you to be able to read it, so that's why I'm showing you. And
Actually, not
that's
one of those
reminding you to write it 2 different times.
Right.
So minus, use minus and plus. Okay? Yeah, you're sitting in the world's worst spot.
Well, yeah. I like that spot.
You're at a diagonal, they might be about the same distance,
Do you want this spot?
but I digress.
I'm gonna do the turn ahead a little more.
Let me show you one.
Let's try 285. How can I split 285 up? You could do 270 plus 15, but 15 is not in your tables. Because we don't, 10, 15 is not in your book, so
245.
not a bad idea. 240 and 45? Yeah, those probably work. Okay, I'm just going to rewrite that. Yep, so you're picking 2 numbers that add up if they're there. If you don't have to do rotations, don't worry about it. All right, so we're at addition. So the top is add. The bottom is subtract. Go tan 240. 3 plus 1. 1 minus root 3 times 1. You don't need to worry about it. Am I done?
Doesn't it equal 1?
Huh?
When it equals 1.
You betcha. You can't have a root in the denominator. Oh man, I just ruined your day. What do I have to multiply by? The conjugate. Somebody remembered the word and I couldn't remember it last hour. Good. Thank you. You just remembered me something. Never mind.
Reminded you?
Yeah.
Not remembered.
Yes, so hopefully Mr. Gregory doesn't watch this. And my grandmother is rolling over in her grave right now. She was an English teacher. Completely done up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa! Dude, I had it. Back to the. I see what you did.
1 plus 1 root 3 and 2 root 3, right? Plus 13.
I don't like it.
The bottom is 1 plus root 3 minus root 3, that's 0 in the middle.
That's not bad.
Minus 3. We do that because it takes rid of that root. And then 1 plus 3 is 4, negative 2. And then since there's a 2 in each term on top, I can take the 2 out of each one. Make it nice and clear. I think they'll be really good fractions by the time the shop is done. I love it. Are you gonna eat
Not
it?
great, the white spot. Any,
Both would be okay.
it's not.
Do you have any questions? Good to go?
Solid.
If you have the homework written down, you can get rolling. I'll write it again, but
Please.
Wow, you have almost a half an hour. Nice work.
You want the review too or just me?
Tomorrow we'll grade the review. That's yesterday.
Wait, did you say wow? Yes, yes it is.
Today.
Yeah, 4.
And I'll pick those quizzes back up in a bit. Because I don't want Brandon to cheat.
Again.
Wait, what?
Remember that smile
Okay, so we already did this. Oh, I didn't grab a score from you guys. I'll come get you a responsibility score for those 4 problems. Did anybody not do all 4 problems?
Come on, Jordan. I did 18 tonight.
There's one
What did you do? Easiest one of the year, and you got to do half of it.
I was thinking about doing that.
You got to do the rest of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And the rest of you then.
No homework last night. I did. Like procrastinated, but enough to.
On your video, Taylor sounds like she's really like baby.
Do I sound like that?
She sounds like that.
You guys did all 4?
No joke, she sounds like a little baby.
Hey, don't go back.
You all.
It's not, I think.
You're right.